To access library resources and services online, simply go to the Library tab in Wired. Starting on the left side of the page and working our way across, there is the library catalog, which is where you can go to search for anything we physically have in the library, such as our print books, audiobooks, CDs, DVDs, tabletop games, etc. You'll also be able to access some of our ebooks and audiobooks through the catalog. This is also where you'll be able to access your library account and be able to use it to put items on hold, to renew things that you already have checked out, etc. Then we have our social media, our Facebook page, and our YouTube channel. Facebook is where we will post any important updates, upcoming events, contests that we have going on, prizes we're giving away, free food alerts, because we do often have food in the library, and also anything important that you might need to know, like if printing is down or something like that. If possible, we will post a workaround or update you on when things may be fixed. Our YouTube channel is the platform where we have all of our videos, including this one that you're watching right now. And you'll be able to look for videos that hopefully will give you a short demonstration of how to do a number of things, like placing something on hold or renewing something, etc. The interlibrary loan request form enables you to ask for something that we don't already own. So if you've looked in the catalog and we don't have it, you can request that we get it for you. We may actually end up purchasing it depending on what it is, but otherwise we can try to borrow it from another library, have it sent here, and get it ready for you. And then over on the far right side is Ask a Librarian, and that really means ask me, Jennifer Davidson. So there are numerous ways that you can get a hold of me to ask any question, ask for help with anything. You can email me at jdavidson01 at gmail, not gmail, at swmish.edu. You can Google chat that same address, or you can use our Discord server. So you could join our Discord server. You can DM me for research questions that would be a little bit more personal and in detail, or you can ask any general question in the general feed, general channel. And you also can find information about upcoming events and a list of frequently asked questions. So it's possible your question has already been answered there. If we go a little bit lower on the screen here, you'll see a list of library databases. These are all alphabetized, going first from left to right and continuing down the page. There is in red this warning about possible error messages. So if you try to go into one of our databases and you don't seem to be able to do so, it may be that you need to clear your cache and or your cookies. So I do recommend actually that you just make a habit of doing that on a regular basis. It's going to help you avoid problems with accessing not only our databases, but some other websites. So it is a good habit to get into. But there is also an alternative that you can use an incognito window or other private window to do your search, and that should correct the problem. There is one other type of error message that you may get when you click on one of our databases, and that is that it will say it is forbidden. If you see the word forbidden, that probably means that Wired has timed out. That can happen if you're working in Wired for a while, and then you try to go into something else in Wired, and it may not recognize you as being logged in and able to use it. So the fix for that is to just go back to the page that you're on. So get out of the database where you have the forbidden message, go back and refresh this library resources page, and then click on the link, and that should work. But of course, if you ever have any trouble with anything, just contact us, ask for help. So the databases here are a range of types. Some are general databases that cover a wide range of topics, like, for example, this OmniFile Full Text Select. Some are subject specific. So things like Galen Context Global Issues. These are specifically issues that are things that relate to other countries or that make sense to look at from a global perspective. We also have something like ERIC, which is all education related resources, or ArtStore, which is actually an image database. We also have some resources for you where you can access ebooks specifically. So Gale eBooks is one of those. Another is Overdrive, which is where you can access both audiobooks and ebooks that you can download onto your tablet or your phone or whatever. So you can use them either through Overdrive or you can download the Libby app and be able to check ebooks and audiobooks out that way. If you have any question about using Libby, let us know. You can also access some ebooks through the Michigan eLibrary by going to EBSCO eBooks. And then I just want to point out one more general database, ProQuest Central. This is what I tend to refer to as my when in doubt go-to database, just because it's actually a product we have from the ProQuest company that allows us to search 47 different ProQuest databases at once. So you're able to cast your net really widely and be able to find a lot of results on most searches that you would do. You will notice that there are some other ProQuest titles here, and that is simply because we went through those 47 databases and said, okay, which ones specifically relate to nursing and health? Then we will group those subject databases together, create a direct link, and that is what you would be getting here. So you would search maybe 3 databases or 5 databases that are a little bit more specific to the subject area that you're searching. To be clear, though, you're not going to find anything in any of these other ProQuest titles that you wouldn't also find through ProQuest Central. So ProQuest Central is everything that we have through ProQuest, and these other ones are just narrowing it down. So if you have any questions about anything, please shoot us a message, stop by. We would love to help.